How's it going, guys? Tatsumi here, back again for another showcase video. Today, we're going to take a look at Samurai Rimuru, or Dark Rimuru. And, I also like to thank all of you guys for your support, either you are my subscriber or my regular viewer to my videos. And thanks to all your support, Tatsumi TV is almost able to reach 9k subscriber mark, and I'm really thankful for that. So, in order to celebrate the 9k subscriber mark, as well as our Discord server almost reach 100 members, I'm gonna host a game in the future, so do feel free to join us if you're available, and if you want some help clearing hard missions, I will be happy to help. If you want to join my Discord, I leave the link in the descriptions below. So, these will be the format of today's video. First, we're going through to his profile, abilities, skill, arts and true arts, equipment builds, team comp and game plays. Okay, with that being said, let's start.
約束したんだ。諦めないってな。いつも心配してくれてありがとう。よし、行こう。
Samurai Rimuru. Samurai Rimuru is a dark unit and belongs to Demon Race, main role attacker. And according to my Japanese friends, he is S tier unit. And he has 3 passive abilities. First, he has physical resistance level 2, physical damage from the enemy 10% down. He also have fatal blow level 5, it increases his critical damage 50%. And his unique passive ability, flawless threads, when he is not affected with status ailments, his own crit rate 100% up. Skill, deals 1700% dark physical damage, if crits, increases own arts gauge by 50, so, this is a little bit tricky, cause it needs to hit by critical to the enemy, in order to get the 50 arts gauge, and it has a short range, so be careful with that. And his arts, deals 20,000% physical damage, it increases all allies stat by 30% for 10 seconds. Substitute for healing. And his true arts, deals 50,000% physical damage, and increases all allies' physical damage by 50% for 50 seconds, and stackable. This is what makes him special, he has the ability to stack damage, not only for him, but also for all allies, especially with physical damage dealers, and for some explanations, maybe some of you guys don't know what this damage stacking is all about, and yeah, in every damage he stack, it has 50 seconds durations, so if the first stack expired, the other stack will remain, will only disappear one by one after each of their duration ends, so, hope this helps. Going on to his equipment. He has 5-star physical, 5-star support, and 4-star physical. To his 5-star physical, I recommend this too, Hiei Sword or Izumi no Kami Kanazata, that gives a lot of arts gen for you to stack more damage faster, and has a short CT especially with Hiei Sword, increases arts gauge by 50, and if crits increases critical damage by 50%. But, many of us don't have this equipment. So, you can also use this Robe of Mercy. It's free and farmable on the Mars X event. It has a good passive, gives 20% critical damage, and a skill, boost your damage up to 30%, and increases accuracy. And for true equipment, I recommend True Zanketsu. Vox True Equipment. It reduces your skill CT by 50% and Reptilia's Sword if you have it. And for new player you can use these 2 event equipment like Rimuru's Scarf, but it only works if the enemy is weak elemental. Like for example, if the wearer is dark unit and enemy is light, it adds more DPS. And these Garika Merit. It's also good equipment for him, it give you a lot of BE by 30% and has a passive 5% attack, and if the user is demon additional by 10% for a total of 40% BE output. So yeah, Samurai Rimuru is a demon. For his support equipment, you can use this too, it's either Magic Seal Mask or this Relic Lesser Demon Heart. They are both free and farmable, works well especially if you're new to the game. And if you have good AoE arts gen support, then replace it. For example, Milim's clothes or Goku uniform. And for the 4-star equipment, I recommend this 4. Gun Sword Bray Cannon, Goblin Slayer Dagger, Milim's Kanzanshi, and Mako Knuckle. Especially for Mako Knuckle cause it has a good passive, it reduces skill CT by 15%, a really good 4-star equipment for him if you want to boost his skill for the 50 arts gen. For the crest I recommend this 4, it's up to you to choose, and it's just for reference, you can use attack up. Cause remember he is attacker unit, and critical damage, works for him if you want to boost his critical damage. And also skill CT reduction. I think this is also work for him cause his skill CT is 10 seconds, it's kinda slow though. And maybe some of you guys want this for him or maybe not. So it's up to you. And the last crest is the Herculean strength. It gives 600 attack and break power by 5%. This is optional only, but you can change to a much better and powerful crest. So yeah. For team composition, I think he suits in every comp, especially with physical damage dealers. But this time, let's build a comp for long-term battles and let Samurai Rimuru our main DPS. First, as usual, we need tank, either Thetis or Gerald. For the arts gen, let's have Fen. Cleanser or healer, let's have OG Rimuru. Cause this crest palace has a lot of negative buff. That's why I always use OG Rimuru here as my arts gen and healer. And finally Samurai Rimuru as our main DPS. Now we're ready, and let's go in Crest Palace. Temple of Heavenly Light. And I am using Karks here. It has a passive that gives 30% accuracy to the wearer, cause the boss has high evasion. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in my next video, later.